Star Wars, mate. How you went from great cinema to a rubbish cosplay, from well choreographed lightsaber battles to
like a panther. Yes.
From a deep philosophical tragedy to Lizzo. What Star Wars used to be and where it's at now has been heartbreaking. After Boba Fett in a rubbish season of The Mandalorian and then Ahsoka, they decided to release the Acolyte, or as I like to call it, the Acolyte. Now when the trailer dropped for this show, I automatically wasn't interested, nor did I give a fuck about it. Mainly because Star Wars is in the gutter. Led by a creative team that just want to shit all over the history and what made it great. A showrunner and cast that have no fucking clue about the IP they're making shows about.
But if you can't look and see that Anakin blowing up the Death Star possibly killed millions and millions of people, I'm going to get in trouble for saying this right now. Then it's just like, but that is the beauty of this story.
However, I thought I'd muster up the courage and willpower to review the show in its entirety. Episode 1 starts with a mysterious woman going into a bar thinking she's a dog's bollocks. Villain made herself look like a fool by awkwardly asking the Jedi Master to attack her.
Attack me. Attack me, Jedi.
Then a fight scene ensued, and it seemed like they were trying to make some Matrix homage with Carry-On Moss fighting like Neo did. However, the fight was total rubbish with bad choreography. Why didn't she just withdraw her lightsaber and be done with it? If she could pick her up and throw her with the Force, then why didn't she just do that? When she finally drew her lightsaber, she barely used it before one of the most pathetic deaths in TV history.
We don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
Now let me just say this. The dagger barely went into her. Within Disney Star Wars, we've seen a bunch of different characters be impaled by a lightsaber and still survive. One character was impaled twice and survived. However, you're telling me a tiny little dagger killed her. At least have it fully impale her or go through her for God's sake.
Fuck off.
You know what? Instead of breaking this piece of rubbish down, how about I just ask a bunch of questions that don't make sense? Why is the dialogue like a teen rom-com in space?
Why didn't you come out last night? You missed a wild trip to Nar Shaddaa with the piloting crew?
Why is there a fire in space? How is there a fire in space? Does anyone in the writer's room know anything about anything? How did the Jedi find her? Why do the Jedi look so ridiculous? And how young is that geezer to have a Padawan? Why are they so sure that she committed a crime after only one person said she did it?
That's her.
The evidence against her is strong.
Wasn't there any footage of the bar attack? Also, aren't they supposed to know her quite well?
We just wanted to pay your old friend a visit.
Why did they give the exposition dump straight away?
You lost your entire family. Your mothers, your sister, your village all died in the fire before Master Soul brought you into the Jedi.
Why do they all look like some knockoff version of Star Wars for fuck's sake? Why does the red droid look like some bloke wearing some shite costume? And more importantly, why didn't they just take her back to Coruscant themselves? If she's so dangerous, then a surely well-armed escort would be better than on some random ship. It'd be like putting your most wanted and dangerous criminal on your local bus. Why did the Green Jedi use the Force to open the door? Isn't this Star Wars, for fuck's sake? Don't the doors open automatically? My local Tesco's doors open automatically, but you're telling me a Jedi temple on Coruscant the doors don't open automatically. Why are they still talking so openly about her past?
Indara and I saved her from a terrible fire on Brandok.
Is there no room for mystery or what?
I have faith in the Jedi.
Even though she left the Order and then was captured by them and accused of being a criminal, but still.
I have faith in the Jedi.
She saved the prisoner because it's the right thing to do. Alright, sure. It's meant to show she's a good person. But how do we know she just didn't save a serial killer? How did he know that the ship was crashing and also that that was an escape pod? Why did the ship crash like someone was piloting it? How did they catch the criminals from the escape pods? And if they did catch the criminals, why didn't they just go and look for her too? Why didn't they use the Jedi mind reading trick on her to figure out if she's telling the truth? And if only Soul could do it, then why didn't he go with them to speak to her initially? How did Ocean not have a single scratch on her? She's not even in the seat she attached herself to, and she just got back up and walked away without any damages or nothing. Why is this fella steaming his robes openly? And why are the Jedi shown to be untrained and idiotic? It's like they're giving the rank of Jedi Knight to any Tom, Dick and Harry. What happened to these stoic, rational knights? Why are they so goofy and lame now? I thought this geezer was a Jedi Knight. How has this young Padawan got more composure than he has? Why are they talking about Osha's past again?
16 years ago, I was there when her sister started a fire that killed her entire family.
Boring!
They're all on an ice planet, but there's no cold breath. No one's cold, no one's shivering. If your actors don't believe in the environment they're in, then how are we meant to? I thought she said...
I have faith in the Jedi.
Why wouldn't she trust the one bloke that might believe her? Also, if you're innocent and can prove it, then why are you running all of a sudden?
Hey y'all, come look at this.
What even was said in that last monologue?
The Jedi live in a dream. Dream they believe everyone shares. If you attack a Jedi with a weapon, you will fail. An acolyte kills the dream.
I'm so damn confused.
What dream? They haven't even established the Jedi as anything right now. All that's been shown of the Jedi is a bunch of morons. Before you start trying to drop big statements, build a Jedi to be something from your point of view. Show them doing things that are questionable so we can see the villain's motivations. I mean, for an opening episode, this is unbelievably rubbish. There's absolutely zero mystery involved. So far they've revealed who the Jedi killer is. May is the twin sister in that she's alive. The twins' origins 3 times. There's a bigger villain in the back. And that the Jedi are a bunch of muppets.
Wankers. Fucking embarrassing. Waste of our time.
A foundation of filmmaking is to show and not tell. Why not treat the audience with some respect? Don't reveal your villain to be the twin sister in the opening 5 minutes. Don't reveal how and why the sisters were separated. Establish the Jedi as the great and powerful order that they are, or establish them to be villains. Establish your characters to have some individuality and not on some copy and paste business. At this point, it feels like they've already revealed most of the story. We already know which way this is going to go. The twins are going to reunite and work together. The big villain is going to be someone that we've met or going to meet in later episodes. My prediction is that it's going to be one of their moms revealed in episode 3. Star Wars is truly in a bad, bad place. I appreciate you for watching the video up until this point. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe. If you didn't, thank you for watching this far anyway. Take care.